Yes, my wonderful people. Welcome to J Progress Entertainment again. People, first and foremost, me have to do that video and say me glad. Me feel happy, excited, delighted delighted that Jamaica escaped the one year just by the skin of our teeth. The 15,000 overstayers bond. From 5,000 to 10,000 to 15,000. You could have gone to a airport and because of history and everything, custom officers just go so boom and say watch on a man XYZ and this are the bond which is refundable if certain things. You know why me happy say Jamaica escaped that one yeah? Because 80 is on the list. Right? And then put 80 on the list because them say, I want it with 80 people them. When you hear nobody from 80 say, them a go America, them no plan to go back home. Until the next thing again. Jamaica is ranked the second highest US visa overstayer in the Caribbean. So after 80, a Jamaica. So if 80 the on the list, Jamaica have to be happy that we miss it by the skin of the teeth. But then again, Jamaica can't miss it by the skin of the teeth because we have some big promise we make to America, whatever the government them promise or whatever the case may be. But one thing me know, me glad say that's not the case because everybody foreign dream that this mash up. Because imagine you get a visa to go to America. Where you go get 15,000 or 5,000 or 10,000 US dollar to pay? Say you pay a bond because your country is among one of the countries who when them go to America they don't go back to them yard. You know see what I want? You know see what is really and truly going on? Anyway, my people, make we get down to the nitty-gritty of this. So based on a 2023 Customs and Border Protection entry and exit overstay report from the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, Jamaica ranks among Caribbean nations for the ICE. Jamaica ranks second among Caribbean nations for the highest rate of visa overstays among visitors to the United States, whether it is for business or pleasure. So they must say Jamaica the second one in the lineup. When them go America, them not come back. And the whole pilot program, which they are running for a year, is for that purpose. For countries that overstay. Right? But I think Jamaica and America really have a good relationship. Whatever the plans are, or anything like that, I don't know. But anyway, make we jump into the details. Yeah. So the U.S. State Department is launching a one-year pilot program starting August 20th, 2025. Requiring select applicants for B1, which is the business visa, and the B2, which is the tourist visa, to post a refundable bond of 5,000, 10,000, or even 15,000 US dollar, depending on the risk assessment by consular officers, right? Travelers from country with high visa overstays rate, which Jamaica would fall into that as the Caribbean country, the second highest in the Caribbean, right? Inadequate screening procedures or citizenship by investment scheme without residency requirement may be subject to this bond. Exemption apply to visa waiver program, countries like the UK. You understand? Okay. What they are saying is that they will generally set the bond at around 10,000, though they can require 5,000 or up to 15,000 per individual circumstances. So let's say now somebody where did I go up on the hotel program and for some reason you go up on the hotel program and you did a wait on a transfer or an extension and it never come through. So you did ending up overstay. You could have been one of those persons going back over again, you know, and find yourself in a problem, you know. You understand me I deal with? Even though a work thing you go up on. Visa. You understand? So my people right now, Any little card can play. Any little card can play. And right now, me just feel like Jamaica depend the line, the edge, the brink, because once you see, they might look for countries with overstay, and Jamaica is the second among the Caribbean. 80 depend on the list. Jamaica no depend on it. Right? And I kind of know why they put 80 on the list, because we all know what going on 80 already and nobody no want to stay there. So they probably put them on the list for that reason. But in terms of Jamaica, Jamaica and America always has a good relationship. So I don't know if that help a lot, but I know that if this pilot program work out and the numbers don't drop within Jamaica overstayers, I strongly believe that it will be a consideration going forward. Right? So now, based on for them thing now, my people, this policy is designed to deter visa overstay, which make up around 40% of the undocumented US population in recent estimate. The initiative revives a previously proposed program from the late 2020 under the same Donald President Trump here, right? When he get the first term, when I try putting something similar to this, which was never fully implemented, largely due to the COVID-19 travel disruption, right? And all these things. The current rollout system from an executive order issued upon Trump's return to office in January. So, my people, right now we have to look and we have to fully understand that everything that involves keeping people out of America is being implemented. If you are in America and you are undocumented, there is programs in place to get you out of America and keep you out. If you are not yet in America and planning to go to America, there are programs being put in place to scare you enough that if you do go and get through on a visiting visa, them want to make sure say you go back to your yard. Will that stop anybody though? Because think about it. A man a go say him rather save up the 15,000 US dollar and get the visa and don't come back. Because we know them ball game they play already. Just like a man who I go say, alright, he go up on a hotel program. Man pay X amount of money to go up on a hotel program. Get all scam how much time and still find back money to go back for a hotel program. So when it comes on to visa in America, I think if they put that ban at 1 million, if a man can find them a pay, because when they go to America, them not come back. But me don't really think this necessary still, but we already have to come to terms that anything, any way possible to keep people out of America. Guys, I warned people before that the first term will be very, very hard. The first year of this 4-year stretch will be very, very difficult. We'll see sweeping policies going across the board in terms of immigration. The second year and the third year is going to relax a bit. See, the last year, we're going to see policies like we have never seen before. When them are buckle down and them are press gas. Remember, you know, them are turn up the heat pan deportation already, you know. Say, because now they are having around 800 a day. And the target for them for the year is 1 million people they want to be deported from America. Undocumented immigrant. 1 million. 800 a day will bring them to about 300,000 a year. Right? So they are planning now to have 3,000 per day. Which is why they are doing the mass employment rollout. And pay ICE officers so much money to join the ICE team. Up to $50,000 recruitment bonus and all them kind of thing there. Just for them join and pay off student loan and pay X amount for pension. So every little perks is there to make your run go join ICE because they are looking for 10,000 new personnel. You understand? And the aim now is for arrest and detain 3,000 undocumented immigrants and deport 1 million in the space of 1 year. So people, anyway you take it, things is looking rather grimy, rather grim for people without documentation in America. People, It make you wonder what is left. What more can they do? The only thing left for them do is do things we go right against the very Constitution of America, which they are already doing. Take a look at the birthright citizenship. Take a look at the expedited deportation, which they have put a blockage on now because it's illegal. That's only meant for severe circumstances, like when they come on to war. That's a war act. You understand? So, my people, one thing J Progress can tell you be safe out there and keep your head down and stay as far as you can from them ice there. Because anyway them catch them are freeze and send you down in a package. Believe when me tell you that. One J Progress Entertainment, my people. Remember good no man, you not fi ask nobody nothing, and nobody not fi tell you nothing. I just one J Progress Entertainment. Believe no man.